Okay, so environmental rights now. Environmental rights is not a formally recognized right. Okay, what does that mean? We don't actually have it explicitly in the UDHR, ICCPR, ICSCR, or the UN Charter, right? The formal documents or formal statements of human rights. However, there is obviously an increasing agreement that future generations have a right to enjoy the same level of environmental quality as the present generation. Okay, so this is the idea of intergenerational equality, that our future generations deserve to have the same access to the environment that we do. The displacement of people, so climate refugees, is viewed as a major human rights issue and a major breach of environmental rights. Environmental refugees are not recognized in international law. So the 1951 Geneva Convention relating to the status of refugees only protects those feeling persecution, war, or violence. I'm pretty sure I meant to write there fleeing persecution, war, or violence. Okay, so environmental law doesn't cover international law doesn't cover environmental refugees, which is a big limitation of international law. But we have had some responses to environmental rights, starting with Kyoto Protocol of 1998, Rio Declaration of 1992, and the Paris Agreement, which is arguably the largest response to environmental rights of 2016. Okay, which was the first universal, legally binding global climate deal. It aimed to bring, or it continues to aim because it's still kind of a work in progress, global warming down to reduce well below 2 degrees, okay, which is when we know if it goes above 2 degrees, the global temperature, if it rises above that, habitats start being kind of really threatened. Another modern response is the Australian versus Japan whaling case, where Australia basically took Japan to the ICJ for whaling in Australian waters, okay? Which obviously whaling, literally fishing for whales, is illegal under Australian domestic law. So Japan, being in Australian territory, whaling is illegal, okay? And Japan had to immediately stop that. And that was good for environmental rights because obviously it relates to that idea of intergenerational equity. If we're able to have access to and see and experience life with whales, future generations should as well.